Walk up all alone, can tell she's so in her zone. No need to look down at her phone, keep walking straight. Said she wanna get into something, but she don't got all day. Said she wanna live for the moment, but she not here to play. Trying to find something worth getting into, but don't wanna hear about the things you're used to.
Welcome to Checkmate Podcast. This is another episode. I got my friend Sugar Beats.
In the building. How you doing? You know what I'm saying?
So Sugar Beats, Mr. Sugar Daddy. What you call yourself? Your boyfriend's godfather, Destiny Destroyer. Come on, tell us something about that.
My name is Sugar, aka Mr. Jimasu, aka Mr. Money Motivator, aka if I collect your girlfriend, she's never coming back to you, aka I spend dollars like it's nothing, aka your boyfriend is important, but Sugar Daddy is importanter. You get the vibes?
Mr. Importanter, I like that. Why are you so important? Why is it important to have a Sugar Daddy?
It's just the vibe, you know, it's just the energy I bring, you know. It's different from anybody else. You know, as you met me, we have worked together so much, you know, so and you know, the kind of energy I bring, the kind of vibe I bring is just different.
Different, yeah.
You know.
I like that about you. So how did all this start up? How did it this Monday morning and you are still asleep? What are you doing? Like, what's your excuse? How that came about?
I don't know, like, so I'm Nigerian and Ghanaian, you know,
Okay.
and I think I went home and I still saw that, you know, the country wasn't really doing what it's supposed to be doing. You see, when you live in America, yeah, you see that it's not just the government that is running America, it's just the entrepreneurial people as well, too.
Right.
You know, people that own businesses or so like that, kind of like paving a different way for themselves. So I kind of like just started that Monday morning to kind of inspire youth from back home as well, too. To get into that energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, create something for yourself. Don't wait for the government to create just for you. Don't wait for the government to do this. You know, you got to go out there and do something for yourself too. You have people, you have Mexicans over here, you know, they started a cutting grass business and they're millionaires right now.
Right.
You know, we have people that clean toilets, that clean the complaints and all that, and they're $1 million company, you know. So we can create something out of nothing for yourself too. So that's what brought Monday Money on.
So no sleeping on the Monday. Go get this money.
Go get this money.
Because I know you did say there's no good way to the money. Every way to the money is money. A hustle is a hustle.
A hustle is a hustle. You know, hustle, you know, like, but you have to choose. You want to go, you know, where they're going to be chasing you, or you're going to go the legit way, you know what I'm saying? So
which way you going? Which way we going?
Always legit, baby.
Legit.
You know what I'm saying? Legit.
No other way
legit.
but the right way.
No other way but the right way, you know, because it's important. You know, you don't want to make money and start looking behind the shoulders all the time.
Right.
You know, so you want to make money and enjoy the money, you know, so for a lifetime. So, yeah.
Okay. I like that. You're right. Because at the end of the day, like, you feel like you coming here from, you said, Nigeria and Ghana. Okay, Nigeria and Ghana. Got to get your African mind. Think African men do it better?
Yeah, we do it better. We definitely do it better.
They do it better. 50-50 or no 50-50?
No 50-50.
Ah, I find the right type of mind. I like that.
No, because like I think, you know, we were ways to take care of the family, take care of, you know, especially like if you're the first son, you know, so you gotta be the one to take care of the family, you know, you gotta be the breadwinner. So there's pressure there, but at the same time too, you know, you get taught how to handle those pressures, you know,
as you go.
You know, as you
so
go.
you feel like it's culture-wise that, because you know, in some cultures, like some people like that 50-50 goes both ways in this culture, and in this culture, you know, the men provide for the family. Like, you feel like it's based off of culture-wise or your background?
No, it depends. It depends on your background and your upbringing, yeah? Whatever you see when you were younger, you know, it's going to go with you, you know? If you see an household where, like, you know, the mother and the father are kind of like going back and forth, you know, you go up to that thing. But the way we grew up was like, okay, the father took care of everything. The mother was home, you know, not just home, as in the kitchen or so like that, but at the same time, she has her own business.
Right.
But the man is still the one taking care of everything, you know, taking care of the family, you know, like, she takes care of the family, the man brings the money for her, you know, that was it. So you as a man, you got to step out there, make something out of yourself. But at the same time as well, too, understand the new day and age that we're in.
Right.
You know, where...
It's modern day.
Exactly. You know, if your man is not doing well financially, if your man is not doing well, you know, good, at the same time, you should be able to step up, you know, and help out as well too.
Yeah, because I feel like if we are in a relationship like this, we married, we set in, I want you to be able to come to me as a, you know, because I'm the first person that you have to come and see, like,
yes,
you gotta make right way with me. Let me know, like, baby, what's going on with you, like, what I have to do as your wife, like, as your, you know, your sole provider. Like, I probably can't financially do it, and like, you know, like, I'm a female, so females, you don't want your wife to go there hard labor, but come to your wife, like, talk about it. That's
for
what
me,
y'all.
I always say something that said, you know, the man is the head of the family, but the woman is the heart of the family.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? You know, and
that's a good way to put it.
You know, that there's a way that, you know, if your house is going to progress, it's going to depend on that woman. You know, you know, supporting your husband, you know, inspiring, motivating him. You know, so. Yeah,
that's it. So submissive woman or no submissive woman? What's your type? Submissive? No?
I'd say a woman is going to submit, you know, submit herself, you know, saying if the man is doing the right thing.
Right, and that comes based on being the leader, the head.
Exactly. You know, saying, you know, that doesn't mean that you don't listen to your wife or you don't take the advice of your wife or those things like that as well too. But you know, men, they always say women, love is not something that we demand first. Give me that respect of being a man. You know what I'm saying? Give me that respect of being a man. And for you to get that respect, that means you as a man have to do what you're supposed to be doing in the house as well too.
Yeah, so you can't want to be a leader and you ain't leading in the right way.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Or you're not even leading at all.
You lead me down a dead end, so I'll do what's lost. You don't know what to do and I'm following you. You're the leader.
Exactly. So, you know, so a woman is not going to submit to you if you're not doing the right things that you're supposed to be doing.
That's right. That's true. So y'all listen now. All these relationships, within relationships, listen, the goal is to be married, build a covenant, a family, a foundation first. So that's a union. Don't let outsiders have stuff to say.
You know, I think in the African culture, there's always that one person who is like the leader of the house, you know, the oldest person in there, you know, that you can run to sometimes for some advice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But those are people that they already experienced. They already experienced life. They already experienced marriage. They already experienced what things are. You know, a lot of people are always saying, "Oh, I want to wait. I'm gonna wait until I find the one, and then before I get married or before I start dating or something like that."
So how you know? How you know when that's the one?
No,
how would a guy know?
That's the thing. Like, it doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta date multiple people. You know, not that I'm not saying that once. You know what I'm saying? But like, you gotta go through all that steps. You know, to learn how to deal with those issues. So now, when you finally found the one that you love, right, then you can, the experiences that you have back in the days can kind of like show you how that works. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can, imagine you have an argument with your husband right now. You know, but it's the little petty things, you know, some of the things, yeah? But then you don't have the experience to be able to deal with it.
Right, so you got to experience them through different stages.
Exactly. Okay. So now you're looking for friends and others like that to come and destroy your home.
Right.
Giving you the wrong advice, you know?
And then you can't take advice from everyone too.
Exactly. You know, so it's always like that. You know, you gotta have some experiences in life to be able to deal with this.
Right. And then, like you say, you gotta experience that person. So you gotta go through stages. You gotta know when they mad.
Yep.
You gotta see how they act when they upset, when they broke, when they angry, when they, got a lot of stuff on their plate. So you gotta go through, and then you gotta live with a person too, because you just can't up and be with someone unless you experience how living with them are. You know.
For me, I always say there's different stages to dating. Yeah. You know, there's a stage where like you guys meet, you guys start dating, you know, starting to know each other. Obviously, at that point, you guys are living apart. You know, after you get to that stage, and then now you got to find a way to move in with that person before anything gets too serious, even before proposing. You move in with that person. You know, you live with that person. See the way they live. You know, some people have bad habits. You know what I'm saying? Some people are not clean. Some people, you know, that's when you know if your wife can cook. That's when you know if your boyfriend comes in and just throw his clothes everywhere, you know, or he's dirty or so like that.
You know that woman clean or she's dirty.
Exactly. You know, and then you know how the man really pays for his, for his apartment. How he is financially.
Right.
You know, how he's able to how is he when it comes to handling his finances. You know, and the wife as well too. You know, saying, okay, you know, is she driven? You know, is she supportive? You get to learn all those things like that before you go to the next stage of proposing. But people just keep all that stage, and then like they meet. You know, 6 months later they're moving together. They're getting married, and then now it's problems because you didn't know all of this before. You know,
rush into it.
Yeah.
You get to take the time to know that person.
Exactly. Whatever you rush into, you rush back out.
Yep.
It's that, you know, it's that simple. You know, relationships are tough, you know. But, you know, if you find that one person that you're willing to compromise for, that you're willing to go through it with, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You know.
You're right. You got to be willing to take the time out to get to know that person. If you don't take the time out to get to know that person, whatever that person show you, and then you got to do this too. Whatever a person show you the first time, you got to take that and run with that because that's who they are.
Yes.
We miss a lot of red flags and we bypass a lot of stuff, and you know, we get in too deep, and it's like, oh, that person show you who they were at the beginning.
Because you have to understand something, yeah. This person has been going up for 18, 19, 20 years, doing the same thing. And now you want to come in and you think in 6 months they're going to change that attitude or they're going to change that personality. No. You know, so you got to think yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, is this person going to change this something? Like, but this is something that they've been doing for 20 years, 22 years, 23 years, no matter. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for that change to come in. It's going to take time if they eventually do. I think one thing about men is, you know, I think we don't have that much issues. We don't have that much problem. We just want respect. We just want, you know what I'm saying, that somebody to be there. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody there, but don't be right here. You know, be there. You know what I'm saying? So...
not all over you. You don't
just
want
be there.
You
know
all over you, but just be there whenever.
Be there. You know, so be there. You know, so like that. Not all the time. Like, you know, you can do all over. You choking the man and those like that. The man is always gonna run away from that.
So no bad treatment. No bad treatment.
No bad treatment. You know what I'm saying? No bad treatment.
Some men love bad treatment. I could be real with you. Some men love that. They love some bad treatment. They like that. They like that. You know, that chase. They want to chase you. They want to. You know. They like that. It's the drive for them.
No, for me, it's different. For me, yeah. For me, it's different. You know, I believe in energy, and vibe. You know, if we don't vibe together and the energy is not connecting, then, you know, what are we doing? I don't know. This might sound controversial, you know, or, you know, bad. But if I meet you and we're talking and we're vibing, yeah, and let's say we go somewhere together, and I tell you, hey, you know what? Let me know when you get home. Let me know when you get home. And then you get home, and then you don't text me, or you don't message me the following morning and say, no, I was so tired, I fall asleep or something like that. I'm sorry to say, I'm going to stop texting you. I'm going to stop reaching out.
I did something like that before. Like, I fall asleep, but then I would reply, but it'll probably be like when I really get myself together the next day.
No, because that way, that tells me that you're not thinking about me. You know, so when you left.
But I mean, like, I be forgetting, because, you know, like, it depends on what time I reach home, how lit I am. Like, I might just fall asleep on the floor in the front room. Like, that's how tired, like.
No, as soon as you park that car, or you get off the Uber, I made it home. It's that simple. It's like 3-4 tests. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's telling me that you were not thinking about me. You know what I'm saying? Because
I was thinking about you, but I was lit at the same time. Like, I was drunk as fuck. Like, literally, I was drunk. I probably slept in the car and all. You don't even know that. I probably slept in the car. I couldn't make it to the house.
Then the following morning when you wake up, you know, say, hey, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You know, say, no, you know, I'm sorry. I was too tired. I was drunk or something like that. You know, but I didn't make it home. Simple. You know, like, those little things matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we have gotten to an age where, like, a lot of people are trying to be, like,
tough
or
something like that.
They
don't want to show emotions. They don't want to express their feelings.
That's not me. You know me. I'm a lover.
Sugar.
You know, so I'll give you the energy. I'll give you the vibes. I'll give you the sweetness. You know, what I want is just peace of mind. That
contentness.
That vibe of just letting me know that, you know, like, the energy I'm giving you, there's that energy coming back, you know. Now,
that's understandable.
Not everybody is 100% going to give you that love back, or not, you know. There's a stage where, like, maybe I am at 60%, but you are still at 30%. But you can still show some of those, you know, little, some like, okay, I'm getting there. I'm not there yet.
Like, so a trying person, because like you said, you at 60 and they at 30. But I'm trying, I'm showing you, like, okay, I hear what you say, and you know, I trying to make an improvement in my progress. So, okay, I probably not as affectionate as you want me to be, but I'm growing towards it.
Exactly. Okay. You know, so, but then if you're not just doing it at all, you know, so then I'm just going to be like, okay, well, she's not feeling me, then I'm just going to bounce. I'm going to go
So how quick you lose interest? Because I want to know like the time frame. Because someone like me, I kind of love the chase, but it's like don't do too much at the same time. Cause
why we chasing each other?
I mean,
You know, what I'm saying? Why I gotta chase you to the end of the world? You know, say for
I just want to know that you're gonna always be there. Like I just want to, not me personally, but just speaking for like other people. I just probably want to know that okay, I gotta keep him in the cut. I gotta keep him in the cut because he's gonna always come true. I'm just saying,
this is the ladies. This is ladies. Yeah, you guys have missed out on amazing men and guys because of you want to be chased, because you want to be. I know that you want to play games and all those things like that. You know, you guys have missed. I can promise you that.
Little games. I can play some little.
No, because
like
this is the
like
thing.
That's something like that. Is give me the little.
You want to chase someone, text you back, and
I like the rush.
You know me. You know, so like I'm a very busy person.
Yeah.
You know, so like I'm always on the road every week. You know, so like I'm traveling from this place to I'm on the plane. Sometimes I don't even sleep for 2 days because I'm just going back and forth. You know, so I don't have time to be chasing you then when I'm, you know. Like if hey, how you doing? Everything good? You know, so like that. You don't have to take 3 days to reply back. Or,
no, I'm not gonna do that.
You know,
now,
like,
that goes like this. If you probably not the person not that interested in you.
No, but that's the thing. But that's the thing. They are interested. You know what I'm saying? They are interested. You know what I'm saying? But
How you know they're interested?
I'm not serious.
I'm so positive they're interested.
Because this is the thing, yeah. This is the thing.
They tell you that, or they showing you that?
No. This is the thing, yeah.
You just might be like a
women think, oh, I want a bad boy. You know, women think I want this, I want that. I want somebody that I'm gonna text and not gonna reply me, yeah. But the truth of the matter is this: at the end of the day,
the day gotta end.
At the end of the day, they always go for that man that's always gonna be there for them. That's always going to show that concern.
Because I wonder, like, women go for security, like they want that, they want to, you know.
You know, so do you want a man that's going to tell, oh, I'm on my period, and is going to say, well, I'll see you in 7 days. Oh, no. Or do you want a man that say, I'm on my period, and so say, you know what, baby?
Come rub my back, baby.
Did you get a pill? Can I get you a pill? Can I get you like painkillers?
I like that. I like that type of man.
Exactly. You know, so like you don't have to like do too much. You know, a lot of people we miss it. Like for me. I miss out on love, you know what I'm saying? Because I always tell every woman I'm married, I can't give you 100% attention.
You always tell him you married? What'd you say?
I can't give you 100% attention. I can't give you 100% attention because I'm still setting up my life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm chasing after something, you know what I'm saying? You know, so if I give you 100% attention, I'm taking out of that space. You know, I think we can meet somewhere in the middle to understand that, you know what, this is what this person is doing. This is where they are. Like for me right now, okay, me and you, we'll probably see each other maybe like once in 6 months. You know, so like we don't even want to go out to each other outside. You know, because I'm in a different city. Right. Maybe you're busy.
When we link up though.
Exactly. You know. But that's it. You know, so like when we look up, we still know that there's the vibe is there.
Yeah. Because I understand that you're busy. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff going on.
So you got to understand that.
So we got to be on the same page. You don't think so?
Exactly. So for me, I can't give you 100% attention because weekends are busy for me. During the week, sometimes it's busy for me. You know. So like if you're working Monday to Friday, right, and I work Monday to Friday too, and then so you're busy. By the time you're tired, by the time the weekend is coming.
You got stuff.
You know what I mean? Thursday night, I'm already flying out to another city to go host an event or a party or something like that. Sometimes you can't come with me because the budget doesn't allow that. You know, so that's why I say I can't give you 100% attention, but I'm still thinking about you. I still care. I'm still going to show you how I feel. You know, you just have to understand it.
Yeah, so we got to be on the same page. Once we have a certain agreement and you know, you let me know what time it is and I let you know what time it is, we on the same page. So I got that opportunity or that position to say, okay, let me still pursue further with what he got going on. He a busy man. He got a lot of stuff going on. I busy throughout the days when he's partially free. So, you know, when we link. But we on the same page.
Yes.
So we ain't on the same page and you got me thinking this way. And then in your mind, it's like, I ain't thinking like that. But she might be, you know.
Yeah, you know, and then you got to, I think you have to be upfront with your feelings and how you feel. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'll let somebody know, you know what, this is what we are, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This is the vibe, this is the energy that I'm bringing. It's up to you to accept that or not. It's up to you to say, yes, I want to go on that road with you, or you say, no, you know what, I'm looking for something way more serious. I'm looking for something that's going to be there in the same city that I can see every day or every 2 days. You know, I want to be somewhere where every weekend I can spend the time with my man or so like that. So you gotta list what you want and see what the guy is bringing and see if you want it or not, if you match or not.
Okay, I got that. See, that's the agreement. We gotta sit down, talk, and agree on certain circumstances. So we on the same page.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the moral of the story. We gotta be on the same page. Cause I can't be thinking it's this and then in your mind it's that. Yeah. So you know we crossing sides like nah. So we gotta be compatible. We gotta be understanding.
Yeah.
Mutual.
Relationship can be easy. You know.
But you know, you're right. Two-way street, like you said, two-way street. But we can leave that.
Relationship can be easy. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be tough. It doesn't have to be too crazy. It doesn't have to end badly. You know. You know. Step away. It's okay to step away. It's okay to say no. I don't want that. You know.
Okay.
The world is dangerous right now. I understand that. You know. We have some news where like.
There's a lot going on.
A guy trying to ask for a woman's number. You know. He shoots her because she says no. It's dangerous. Understandable. You know. But I think we have gotten to a stage in life where like. You know, we have forgotten that we have the right to say no.
Right.
You know, I don't want that for myself. That's not what I want right now.
Some people just go with the flow. So what is the craziest position you've ever been in? Like, what is the craziest thing that ever happened to you?
In what way?
Oh my God, like, I don't want no one to know, like, what situation you found yourself in that you wasn't supposed to be in?
Let me see. I don't know. I don't think you know me. You know, if I'm gonna be somewhere, I'm gonna tell you I have to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't think anything has happened there.
So you no relationship.
I don't do problems. You know, so like.
Okay, peace.
I don't do problems. I always chase after that peace. You know, so like, I promise you that I always chase after that peace. Like, I never had crazy ex. I never had. Nothing, none of that.
No crazy ex.
No, because I always define what, you know, from the beginning. There's always a definition of what it is and what, you know. You can't even find me anyway.
Yeah.
Because
I'm the way.
Yeah, I'm in a different city. I'm in a different state.
So it's hard to catch up with you. It really kind of hard to catch up with you for real. You gotta look out for them. But you be busy. You be making money, so you be productive. It don't be no.
Exactly.
You know, so
I'm not gonna sit down somewhere. I'm not sitting down somewhere. That, you know, I'm in different places, different cities. So you're not even gonna find me.
I like that.
Well,
I like low keyness though. I like to be low key and discreet too. So I get that.
No, you know, like was like. You know, when you're I think one thing I found about when it comes to like the public life, right? You know, when you have like you have your popping social media or so like that. Based on what the kind of content you create, based on the kind of person that you are, some people that are watching you, they form a relationship with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is that maybe you guys are friends or family, or they just like your attitude? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They take your content to heart, you know what I'm saying? And you know, they take your content to act and they create this relationship with you, you know. So sometimes you have some females that be like, you know, that's my man, that's, you know, that's, you get me, you know.
Because when I first met you, I was like, oh, first of all, I thought you were married. And I thought, like, I had to adapt to the content. I was like, hold on. And I was like, okay, he this what he does. Because I really be like, hold on. Every other week is,
No, so from the outside, people think that.
Yeah.
You know, so from the outside, people think that, you know, so like you know.
Spending this, that's the sugar daddy right there. Like, we got to go to him. That's the sugar daddy right there.
You know, so everybody, you know, it's like that. Everybody think I got all these women, I'm just woman, you know, it's like that, you get me? But for me, it's just like, you know, the first time we shot together, you know, like you saw that it was just content.
Like.
You just, you know, saying like, it was just content, we shoot the content, everything, like, okay, we post it, done, you know. It's all about there's a goal that you want to get to. There's a kind of vibe that you're looking for. You gotta find that. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta make it so simple. Life is simple. Yeah.
So what would you say your fan base is based off of? Like, what type of fan base you feel like you attract?
For me, I think one of the my most popular thing has always been at the motivational videos.
Yeah, I like that.
You know what I'm saying? So
early Monday morning, that's the first thing you see.
you know, 6, 7 in the morning is dropped. You know, like for every Monday for the past almost 5 years. You know, so a lot of people follow me. You know, a lot of people meet me. Like, oh my God, you know, you're that guy. You know, the Monday motivation guy. Monday motivation guy. So I think that Monday morning is really something that's taking people. Not just I made it funny. I made it dance everywhere. There's a dancing part, and then there's a motivational part. You know, so putting all that together, I think a lot of people have fallen in love with different stages of it. You know,
because it be making sense to be like, damn, Monday. That's the first thing. 12 o'clock. As soon as 12 o'clock hit, Monday morning, you are still in bed. What are you doing?
What are you doing? You know,
get up
make
and
that
get
money.
this money.
Yeah,
like,
get that money. You know what I'm saying?
Your day depends on you. Like your future all depends on you.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, money doesn't bring happiness. You know what I'm saying? But whenever you're on vacation, you're happy. You know what I'm saying?
And then see, you gotta get everything done at the beginning of the week. Cause at the end of the week, what happened on Friday? What we doing on Friday?
Enjoyment.
Hey.
Enjoyment. You know what I'm saying? Enjoyment. Like for me, I have a balance.
Success.
I have enjoy your success. You know, I have a balance. You know what I'm saying? I told myself, I said like every paycheck I get, and this is a promise. Every paycheck I get, you know, I don't care what bills is coming. I don't care what I have to pay or what I have to do. Every paycheck I get, I take myself out to a dinner on that Friday. I'll eat whatever I want to eat. Try different restaurants. Every paycheck, because you gotta enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the old age of like we're gonna work until we retire, and then that's when we're gonna start traveling to Italy and Rome.
Travel
and
now.
like that.
This is the time to do it now.
That's dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it now. You know what I'm saying? Find a way to enjoy yourself. Find a way to find happiness in what you're doing. If you don't like what you're doing, then find what you love to do. Sometimes you have to do something you don't like to get to where you need to go.
Yes, and I tell people that too.
You know, so it's always important to know what you want in life, what your purpose is. I think the most important thing is to find what your purpose is. You know, what you're passionate about, and then find a way to turn that into money.
Right.
You know, everybody hates Monday. You know, so maybe except me.
It depends on the job. Like you say, you gotta find what you like. So if you, like you say,
but it was still, you know, it was still. Okay, like even if you're a club promoter, right?
Yeah.
Even if you're a club promoter,
your
Monday be dry because nobody wants to come to the club. So he's like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you know what I'm saying? But then someone has to go to work on Monday and then they'll come and spend the money with you on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you know. But the thing is this, that Monday morning is the energy that you start your week with helps you throughout your week. If you come with a good mentality, good energy, then you're in that space, you're in that energy space where, like, you know, you can conquer anything and achieve anything. That's what I feel. Monday morning doesn't have to be Monday itself. It doesn't, you know, if your shift starts on a Tuesday, that's your Monday morning.
Yeah.
You know,
Monday that's the beginning of the week.
Yeah,
you get 3 days before the week over. 2 more days left within the week. So you got Monday, get that shit started. If it ain't work out Monday, you got Tuesday. Got that shit, you got to start early.
Exactly.
So at the end of the week, you can celebrate your success, like you say. Take yourself out, treat yourself. Do what you gotta do. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know what I'm saying? You know, spend some time with some ladies, you know, enjoy the vibe, enjoy the energy.
Now we gotta leave the ladies now, sugar. We don't want no outsiders thinking like, oh, sugar, hold on, sugar. You looking for any sugar, baby? Come on now, come on. I got the application.
Application.
What criteria I need to meet? Let me know.
Don't worry. If the vibe is right, you know, the energy is gonna be there. If the vibe is right, the energy is gonna be there. That's no problem at all.
So tell me something that no one knows about you.
Something that no one knows about me.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
What no one knows.
No one knows. You have a very public life. You know, everybody pretty much knows everything. Let me see. Something that nobody knows about me.
Love life, you know, relationship. Like, what's something I don't know? Like, business-wise, like, it's something. You got a little something in there no one knows. That,
you know what my love life is. You know what my business life is. Let me see. Something nobody knows about me. Okay. This is the thing. I think based on my IG, based on my social media, a lot of people think, you know, I love, you know,
a woman. You got all the yana.
Yeah, so you have to have this. You have to have this. You know, so for me to fuck with, you know, for me to mess with.
Because I ain't gonna lie, when we first met, you remember when we first met, I was like, then I went on this in social media, I say, Hold on, he got too much of a muffin maker. I can't deal with that. I really thought you had a lot. Like I really thought like it was like this, but
and then you experience it. Exactly.
Like
you experience it, and then you see that it's just content.
Like, yo, you cool as fuck. I like your energy. I comfortable around you. Like I could be myself. Like you give off a good vibe.
Yeah.
So it's like be back again. The outside looking in, people gonna have this, this conception like, oh, that's who Sugar is. But Sugar really is. Sugar, what people don't know is Sugar is really sweethearted, kind. He's a people's person. He is a people's person. And he mean good. I feel like you mean good. Like, you a business person. Like, business comes first with you, and I like that. You think business first. Stay out your feelings, and I like that about you.
The feelings
say what it is, and that's what it is.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I go after what I want,
What
and
you willing to do for what you want? We're willing to do a little extra, but
it depends on how bad I want it. It depends on how bad I want it.
How bad you want it?
If it's
you want it bad enough, or you just...
If something I want really bad enough, I'm going to be like on it. You know what I'm saying? If it's a goal that I want to reach.
No breaks.
No breaks.
Okay.
Have you? There's this movie on Netflix, Dynamite, with Eddie Murphy.
Dynamite?
Yeah, with Eddie Murphy. It's called Dynamite.
That yet.
You know what I'm saying? Go watch it. I think when that movie came out about 2 years or 3 years ago, so my friends that watched that movie, they called me. They were like, "Yo, this character is you," because they told him, "No, you can't shoot this movie." They told him, "No, you can't do this," and then he found a way to do it. That's me. If I want something, I find a way to get it done. I go after what I want, and I go at it in the right way.
In the right way.
Always in the right way.
No shortcuts?
No shortcuts.
We ain't jumping no fence. We go in the right way.
No, my father told me something when I was younger. What you don't work hard for will not last in your hands.
Yeah, because what comes easy goes quick, like you say, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
How you get it is how you can lose it.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's which way.
If I give you $100 right now, right? If you're not really like a super intelligent person, yeah, or so, there's no sweat from that $100. You know what I'm saying? There's no sweat. There's no working hours. There's no. You didn't do nothing.
Yeah, you just gave this to me.
So what are you gonna do? You're just gonna.
Yeah, you're gonna fuck it off like.
But if you sweat to get that $100, yeah.
Yeah, if you work hard, you can take your time.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna think before you spend that money. You know what I'm saying? So that's whatever you don't work hard for will not last in your hands.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta take it step by step. Because when you jump the fence, as well too, when problems start coming, because problems will always come. Problem will always come. When that problem start coming, yeah, you don't know how to deal with it because you didn't go through the steps.
Right, you skip through everything. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to go through the steps. You have to experience everything. If you're trying to snake through your way through, somebody's going to snake you too. There's always somebody smarter.
That's how life is, though.
So if you go through the steps, though, you know how to remove yourself from that situation, or better yet, fix that situation yourself. So that's just it. We need to stop trying to jump fence and try to make quick money and quick something. Try to
go through the steps.
Try to go through the steps.
Right.
Like I think what people know is this, yeah. You see, if you look at the list of billionaires, look at the list of millionaires or so like that. Most of them didn't do it in their 20s. Some of them didn't even do it in their 30s. Until when they got to 40s before they became a billionaire, a millionaire. As long as you're comfortable, you can provide for your family. You can put food on your table, pay your rent or so like that. Enjoy the ride, enjoy the vibe.
And there's a lot of people in competition too, so people feel like they got to do it in a certain time frame. Oh, yeah, you 27, you 30, you 35, and you don't got nothing going for yourself. But what works for you ain't gonna work for me.
Exactly.
So,
a lot of people use other people's blessings, and they get jealous. You know what I'm saying? And they get frustrated. Say, oh, my friend is doing this, my friend is doing that. I'm not doing that. I was just in a situation, yeah. And my friends know me. I always tell them the truth. They came up with this business idea to me. Like this is a new way of making money. We're doing this, we're doing that, we're doing this, we're doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to sit down and I'm going to have a conversation. I said, your way is different from my way. There's so many ways to the money. You know what I'm saying?
Hustle is a hustle.
You're just like maps, right? if you look at the map, if you say I'm going to, let's say I'm coming here right now, yeah, it's gonna show you 3 different ways to get there.
Yeah. It's
Not
always
just
a
one.
way. I always tell people that for real. It's always a way.
It's always a way. So you might go this way and give me step by step how you did it, how you made the money, how the money came out, and everything like that. And I'll do the same thing, and
But
nothing's gonna
that's
come out of
because that's the way what works for you.
You know.
Yeah, you want something. You cooking. I like that for real.
So that's it. You gotta find what works for you. You gotta find your passion. You gotta find your purpose, and then use that purpose and find a way to turn into money. You know. I always use this example, you know, for this. Who knew cutting grass can become a multi-million-dollar company? Well, like now you have almost 50 employees that go to different people's houses to cut grass. And they pay them maybe like $30 to $40 per grass cutting. But then they do that. Imagine you do that so let's say you get paid $20, yeah, for one house. And for one house, if you cut the grass, you're not really going crazy in the, you know, you cut maybe like for an hour, you know, or so, depending on how big the house is. Imagine you do 20 houses. That's 20 times 20. You know how much money you just make right there. So imagine you do 20 houses per day. You're making more money than somebody that's making $17, $18 per hour.
Oh, yeah.
You know, sitting there, you know.
Yeah, you got to go based off the pace you're comfortable with. Because people like to look at other people, like you say, other people blessing.
Yeah.
I can't look at what you accomplished. I don't know what you did to get to where you at. And like I said, what works for you, it's not going to work for me. I might try it your way, the way you did it, and I might get fucked. But, yeah, you're right. That's
You know.
that's some good shit for real.
You know,
Stop looking at other people's blessings thinking it's going to be you. Because
Tap from that blessing. Tap from it. Don't go after that blessing. Tap from that's their blessing. You know what I'm saying? I think this is something I always think. Oh, my friend is successful. My friend is successful. My friend is successful. Oh, that means I'm in the right group.
But you don't think you need to surround yourself in that type of like environment? Because when you hang around a certain type of environment, sometimes you tend to venture off on that pathway.
No, I'm in that group, innit? You know what I'm saying? That success is coming. It's coming. You just gotta wait for your time and keep doing your bit. It's coming. But people's like, oh, he's successful, and then now you're
you
chasing.
hurry up, you're like, I won't be like him. I won't be on this level.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta know your part. You gotta know what your purpose is. Don't let other people's blessings let you go the wrong way.
Yeah, don't let that determine who you are, or what you can be later on.
Don't let that determine that, you know. A lot of people have made that mistake, you know. You're in college, and maybe your friends are playing basketball or they're playing football, you know, and you see them, okay, they're gonna get a contract, they're gonna get this, they're gonna get that. But the thing is this, perfect example, look at LeBron, right? All the people that work for LeBron are all his friends, his childhood friends, right? Oh, when they saw that LeBron was playing basketball, it was going, you know, it's not that they couldn't play basketball too, you know what I'm saying? But then they understood that, okay, maybe that's not my part. Then LeBron came out and then he paid for almost all of them to go to school. And then each one of them has a different role that they pay for him right now. One is his accountant, one is his agent, one is this, one is that.
So he had the position to use them to, you know, mold them into what they want to do.
They found their own part. Instead of them running and saying, you know,
I want to be like you.
Money,
I want to do
for
what you
basketball.
do.
I'm gonna go, you know, start doing hoops too. You know what I'm saying? They understood.
And that ain't nowhere in your field. You can't even play ball to save your life.
Exactly. So now they understood. Now, okay, I want to do accounting. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm already in that group, innit? LeBron, I want to do accounting. That's my something like that, you know? Go to school, you pass, come work for me. Now they're making millions, innit?
Yeah, that's true though. But what would be one advice would you give your 18-year-old self? Like, if given the position you in right now and how far you came along, all the you know, trials, tribulation, all the success, all the business ventures, everything you've been through from 18 to now, what would you give your 18-year-old self? What advice would you give yourself, given the experience you experienced throughout your life right now?
Don't let fear control your dream. Don't let fear control your dream. Even when I first got famous here, I was still in that space of, you know what, social media is not gonna make me money. You know what I'm saying? It's not quick money. It's just, sometimes you make, like even till now, you make money off social media. Maybe this month you're booked or true. Next month it's not booking. You know what I'm saying? There's no constant paycheck coming out for me. You know what I'm saying? So that was my thinking from the beginning.
You thought this was gonna be consistent, like
it's not gonna be consistent. It's not gonna be something like that, But what I fear to, that fear of like, you know what? Let me continue to get my 2 weeks paycheck every two weeks. At least I know something's coming in every two weeks. What I didn't know is that you could do both. So that fear of social media is not gonna make me money. It's not gonna be like that, That kind of like took me away from actually merging both of them together. Be able to work my 9 to 5 and then just say, you know what, I can only do shows during the weekend. And all that. So some of those things like that, don't let fear control how big or your dream is.
You feel like people put a lot of faith and fail, like, oh, I'm scared this might work out, or like, oh my God, like, I don't want to do this because a lot of people doing this, or this might work out for me, like, people mightn't fuck with me on that type of level, like, fear. People give fear a lot of access, like.
Yeah, like a lot of people, there's that fear. It might not work out. I might not make it. I'm gonna be broke. I can't pay my rent. I can't do this. I can't do that. But if you don't take the risks, you're already failing yourself.
Yeah.
You're already failing yourself.
You never know till you try.
So that's the thing. There's stages to risks. Well, when you want to invest money in buying stocks and all this like that, they'll ask you the question. Say, do you want to do minimum risks or you want to go high risks? You know what I'm saying? It's just the same thing with life too. You want to start small.
Yeah, every life is levels.
You know what I'm saying? Start risking it small, a little bit. And then when you get to a very comfortable stage, that's when you say, you know what, I'm going to take the bigger risks. But you got to start small somewhere. So don't let fear stop you from actually trying it.
What you need to be.
Try it.
Because sometimes fear, like, you could actually do it, but you fear that you're going to fail. So you already failed because you're fearing it. It's already in your mind. So you're manifesting that.
Exactly.
Right. That's true. You good. You on track though. But one more thing before we close. Like, what is one thing about your career that you didn't expect to happen? Like, when you started this like 5 years ago?
Yeah.
So 5 years from now, like, what you didn't expect? You didn't expect to pop off so big. Like, you didn't expect a lot of people to know you, your fan base to keep supporting you. Like, what's one thing you didn't expect to happen that actually happened?
There are a few things, you know what I'm saying? And today, when people meet me and like, oh, Sugar, I love you. Oh my God, you want to take
like me? Why you want to take me?
You know what I'm saying? Like, so sometimes I'm shocked about something like that, because for me, it's not about the fame, it's not about the song, you know what I'm saying? I choose money over fame anytime, you know what I'm saying? It's about like being able to connect with people,
right?
And being able to, show the youth, show people, that you can make something out of yourself. You just gotta find that motivation to do it. You can always make something out of yourself. You just gotta find that motivation to do it. So sometimes, people shouting my name sometimes be shocking.
Maybe they like,
it be shocking, and then sometimes you like, oh, someone will pay me this amount of money just to come and do what I like to do. Yeah. So like sometimes that's shocking too. But everything is just a blessing. Right. For me, I've been blessed all through. The first Monday Money video that I did went viral, and since that time, it's just been
skyrocket. Life's been sugar.
You know what I'm saying? The ladies love sugar. You know what I'm saying?
I need me a sugar. So you got any applications? Come on now.
Submit applications. You know what I'm saying? Submit applications.
Let the people know where to find you.
You know what I'm saying?
In case they're looking for a sugar daddy, what's your new project? Like, what you got going on? What we waiting on in the future? Let us know.
So right now, you know what I'm saying, we're moving on to the next stage of things, yeah? Because life, like I said, life is by stage. Right now I'm working with different artists, you know what I'm saying? I'm making music, you know what I'm saying? I have influencers that work with me that I manage. I have dancers that I manage.
Okay.
I have comedians that I manage, artists.
Building that team up.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? The ultimate goal is to build a team and use because you're not going to do this for life. You're not going to do this forever.
Gotta have an end goal.
Exactly. So using my star power to kind of like advance their own career, so you can sit down somewhere and somebody gives you that 10%, 20%, the enjoyment,
So where we can find you, like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok,
Instagram, TikTok, saying like sugar_beast, sugar_beast, that's with an S, on IG, Sugar G Masun, on TikTok. YouTube, I don't really use YouTube like that, but you can find Sugar Beast as well too.
Any new projects you're looking out for?
Right now, like I said, we're just working with different musicians. Ajeze, Eddie Baba, Nelson Amazing. All these people, we're just working on new music, new vibe, new energy.
Well, that wraps up another episode of Checkmate Podcast. Shout out to Dreamhouse Studios. Sugar Beats was the special guest. Sugar Daddy, you know how it goes.
Everybody, thank you so much for having me. Thank you for having me. Make sure you guys will subscribe. Make sure you guys watch. Make sure you guys comment. Do everything,
Like, share, subscribe, comment. You know how it goes. Checkmate Podcast.
Everything.
That was good.
Walk up all alone. Can tell she's so in her zone. No need to look down at her phone. Keep walking straight.